Gorgeous George was born George Raymond Wagner in 1915, and his career began rather modestly.
He was a good, clean wrestler. I told him he couldn't make any money that way. I said, come on, get dirty.
So in 1942, George, along with his wife Betty, reinvented himself head to toe. The once fair-minded all-American athlete was now a fair-haired, flamboyant assault on the senses.
Gorgeous George from Hollywood.
Gorgeous George was born. His blonde curls, colorful robes, and outrageous antics would change the course of entertainment and sports for decades to come.
He was a great entertainer, and what he did made money and drew people.
George's fashion accessories were as lavish as his many nicknames.
The human orchid.
The sensation of the nation.
The toast of the coast.
The invention of Gorgeous in the 1940s was perfect timing, thanks to the growing popularity of a relatively new contraption.
I think that television made Gorgeous, but then again, Gorgeous made television.
Gorgeous George, in a very revolutionary way, brought in show business. All of a sudden, there was somebody different.
Gorgeous George was the first male that made it cool to be feminine, even though he wasn't.
Bleach blonde hair, male.
Gorgeous George's magnetic personality planted the platinum seed for future legends like Buddy Rogers and Ric Flair.
You know, a lot of what he did still lives on. The idea of the loudmouth,
to a nicer guy, it couldn't happen.
Braggart,
I always get what I want.
who calls attention to himself, says how great he is,
I'm the living legend.
constantly brags
I am the greatest.
and exaggerates,
I look good.
be it positive or negative, based on that combination of good and bad reactions, becomes a star.
I'm that guy.
Cute, isn't he?
And the best exponent of this is Muhammad Ali.
Gorgeous George and Cassius Clay met in 1961, and it was the greatest thing that ever happened to Cassius Clay. Gorgeous George gave us the right direction.
What are these, warm-ups or bows?
He became, to steal a Hollywood line, the man you loved to hate. He became a massive figure. The metamorphosis of George Wagner, who became Gorgeous George, who became a celebrity.
George showed how important image can be.
Gorgeous George trailblazed a path for so many entertainers throughout the world and in the WWE for generations to come. For his daring vision and legendary contributions, it is an honor and a privilege to welcome Gorgeous George as the newest inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2010.